And still, we are backstage with Mighty Mouse, and he is still your UFC flyweight champion. An incredibly dominant performance against Henry Cejudo, a guy who has a lot of hype around him because he is an Olympic gold medalist. First, let's talk about the finish. Is that how you were expecting the fight to go?
I never give myself predictions. I train very hard, and I just let things go out there. I honestly tell you right now, there is no game plan. We know what our opponents do well, and that's about it.
You continue to do things well. We think you're perfect at something, and then you come out and you're even better at it. Those knees were coming from crazy angles in the clinch. How exactly do you practice every day? Because you always mention that you are sparring with your coaches. Is that the key to success here?
I believe so. When you have coaches that can push you and work with you and show you where you're deficient at and keep making you evolve, I think that's a great recipe of success, and it keeps on continuing to show.
Talk to me about the only thing that Henry really scored. Was it a takedown, but it was kind of a unique takedown there. It wasn't the cleanest. What was that like, and then what was your game plan getting up? Because you were able to push him right off.
Yeah, it was nothing. This is mixed martial arts. He's a gold medalist in Olympic wrestling, and I knew if I got taken down, it's fine. People can look. When I got taken down, I didn't, stress or anything. And he's not the type of person that takes you down, postures up, looking to pass. He likes to stay in your guard, and we trained for that. I was like, perfect. I fought another guy who liked to stay in the guard, and that's Kyoji Horiguchi. So it was nothing.
God, every opponent that you face, it seems like you get better and better, and you beat them at their own game. The clinch, you said he likes to rest there in the clinch a lot, so you weren't surprised he went there, but knowing how you fight and having so many fights of yours to look back on, he's got to know that that's where you're so successful. I mean, no matter what, are you surprised at all he came out that way?
No, not at all. I like to say he was in love with his gold medal, and I think that was his downfall.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, Demetrious, what is next for you? I know that there's some guys at 135 that mention your name. You've still got a couple of contenders left at 25, but you've kind of cleared the division. Where do you go?
I go back home, take care of the kids. I got to pressure wash the fence. HOA has been on me, so I got to pressure wash the fence, get that taken care of, get to the kids, get through the summer, and then get back in the gym and hopefully get my blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. It is always a pleasure to watch you perform. One of the best to ever do it. Congrats, DJ.
Thank you.
Thanks.